Hello. I think it's working. I hope it's working. Hello. Okay, someone said hi. I think that means it's working. I am on a super big delay, everyone, so just keep that in mind. So I almost can't even look at myself because it's so far behind. But hi everyone. Is it too loud? Not loud enough? I'm too close, that's for sure. Hi everybody. So yeah, welcome. Hi everyone. I'll go through and say hi. Hi Mia, Laurel, Artemis Dream, Sandy. Hi Christiane. It's good to see you and hear from you. Hi Sarah. So hi, welcome everyone. I'm glad that you can hear me. I just scooted back from the table just a little bit. But welcome. It is week 1, the first day of Mucha Mania. What? And yeah, so thank you all so much for being here. I'm super excited to be kicking off this event today. And it has been a crazy, crazy week and a crazy, crazy day. I hope you guys are all doing well and staying warm or staying cool wherever you are in the world. But yeah, this week and today was super, super crazy. So I was screaming into my room to try to get this set up in time. So I don't have any sort of like fancy camera pointing down to a diamond painting or anything because I didn't give myself enough prep time. So you're just going to see my big old mug for however long we decide to do this. And I just figured I'd come on and welcome everyone to the event and actually work on the Google form so everyone can sign up for the event. I promised that I would have it up today and I still haven't done it. So you're going to come along with me while I do a little bit of work to get the Google form up. And hopefully by the end of this, it will be up. So yeah. Um, Hi, Barb, Julie Lee. Hello. So yeah, and I don't have any mods for this. So actually, Mia's here. So if she's gonna stay awake to keep an eye on things, that's great. Otherwise, just be be good, okay? And let me change top chat to live chat so I'm here. Okay, cool. So yeah, thank you all so much for being here. Laurel says, I can hear you and your energies. Yeah, I'm riding high on adrenaline because work was crazy. I was cranking workout until literally I was done at 4 p.m. today. Like 4:01, I was like, I'm done. I'm leaving everything else on the table. All these fires can burn it over the weekend. I've got to go. And I grabbed Apollo and I was like, you have 30 minutes to get out there and walk and pee and poop because I have to get back to the computer. And then my mom called, and so I was chatting with her and I was like, Mom, I have 10 minutes to try to figure out this live stream. I have to go. And so now I'm here. It's only midnight there. Okay, great. Well, we can stream for a good 3 or 4 hours then. Mia. Hi, Carol. So yeah, and I don't know if I'll have guests on in the future. We're going to be doing these live streams every other week throughout Muka Mania. So one more this month and then 2 in December. So I may have some friends on eventually, but we shall see. So anyway, let me know in the comments if you plan on working on a Muka kit, and if so, or if you've already started yours. If so, let me know which one you're doing, and if I'm not familiar with it, I'll look up the image too, or look up the artwork. But yeah, come along with me while I complete this Google form, and that's our task for the day today. And I'll just be chit chatting with you while I do that. I hope that's okay. This is very much I'm behind, so let's just get this done. Okay, cool. I'm just popping up another screen here so I can get to Google Forms. So yeah, I hope everyone's having a good week. Christiane says, oh, Mia said she'll be on. Okay, thank you, Mia. Christiane says, I don't own a Muka kit, but I'm excited to see what everyone works on. Yeah, I know a few people have kits and they've already started on them. And I know Mia's working on, I forget the name of it. It's like La Dame something something. But yeah. Hi, Catherine. It's nice to see you. Hop on. This is awesome. And Mia said that she's finished with her third row last night. I don't know how many rows I've done on my Muka, but I've done about halfway. If I have some time, I'll grab it off the hanger and show you guys how far I am. Okay, so we're doing Muka Mania event registration. And it's November 1st through December 31st, 2024. I bet you guys weren't expecting this type of riveting live content for our first event, our first live. Me filling out a form for you guys to fill out. Barb says, I haven't started yet, but plan on working on Winter from DAC. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Yeah, Laurel, I can't believe it's November already, too. Like, last month flew by. Catherine says, I have no Muka kit. I hope to finish Share the Outdoors this year, but it's a Chuck Penson image. Nice, nice. Yeah, I've got Muka going. I have my Custom of Apollo going. I have one from the Creativity Squirrel going, a Yume Art going, another Old Masters from Jade going. And yeah, there's a lot. Okay, so name and email. Okay. Alphonse Mucha kit. Kit you will be working on. Okay. And I think that's everything. Delete, delete, delete. Okay, so I'll just need your name, your email, so I can email you your prize if you do win. And then I'm just asking what Muka kit you'll be working on. And I think that's everything that we need just for this event. I can't believe it. Yeah, so Catherine has the Chuck Pinson. Catherine says, I like it. All good. Okay, cool. And then Carol says, congrats on your first live. I don't have a Muka, but hope to do one for Summer with the Masters. Yeah, for sure. I mean, you can always, if you end up starting on a kit before Summer with the Masters, a Muka kit, you can always pick it up because there's no starts and finishes required for that event either. They can kind of bleed into each other for sure. I think that's everything. I wanted to edit the little header image for it and make it a Muka image, but I'm not seeing how to do that on Google Forms, so we might just have to deal with what's here. Yeah. Oh, I think I found it. Customize the theme. Yes, perfect. Okay, I'm just going to find a generic Alphonse Mucha signature. Cool. I'm just getting work done while we chat. Let's see, signature. There it is. And save image. Are you guys loving this? Choose image. Mia says there's no way I can finish a 60 by 180 centimeters in 2 months. Yeah, I agree. I don't know how I did it with my first Muka, with how I did it with Gizmonda. That only took me a month. I must have been, I don't know. I don't know what was wrong with me. But I've already been working on Medi for 2 months. I started early and I'm only halfway done. So yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so I'm going to title this Mucha Mania event registration. Link, shorten the URL, copy. All right, everyone, I'm going to pop the. Yeah, exactly, Catherine. Mia can keep working on it during summer with the masters for sure. Okay, so I'm going to pop this form into the chat and let's see if it works. Hold on. For some reason, it's asking me, it wants you to insert an image. Is that? Oh, that's always an option on. That's very weird. Okay, well, you don't have to insert an image, but for whatever reason, it's giving you the option to, which is strange. Ba-ba-ba. Artemis says, "Are you going to have a hashtag?" I'm not participating, but like to see all of the pretties. Yeah, so I'll put that in the chat here in a second too. Let me just get this. Mia, actually, can I send this to you? I'm just scared that it's not going to be what I want it to be. Can I send this to you and you can take a look and give me a thumbs up that it looks okay? I'll send it to you on Instagram. Just to make sure. Oh, it gives me a view. Never mind. It gives me an option to view it. This looks good. This looks good. Sorry, Mia. I got it. I got it. Okay. Send. Copy link. Yay. Okay, here we go. Boom. Done. All right. So I will include that after the live stream. I will go ahead and include that in the description box of this video and all subsequent live streams. So you will always have that throughout the event. So you'll have that ready to go. And that is the Google form. It's really simple. It's just 3 questions: name, email, and the kit you will be working on. And that's it. We will be doing a giveaway every live stream, including this one. So stay tuned for what that will be. Every live stream for all 4 of them, but I actually have 5 prizes to give away. So we'll be doing 4 live streams. And I think maybe the last one will do 2 giveaways as like a little extra. So yeah. Sorry. Perfect. Da, da, da. Okie dokie. Well, that was my goal for today. Let me make sure I'm not behind. Okay, I'm all caught up. Thank you for putting up with me doing that. Had to get it done. But now I can close all this stuff out. Cool. So yeah, let me grab my Muka kit so I can share it with you all. 1 second. Okay. I'll have to wait for the camera to catch up to me so to make sure it's all in view. But here's what I have left to do. Hopefully you can see that. That's how much is left. Da-da-da. Letting the camera catch up. Okay, yeah, so you can't quite see everything, but there's how much I have left to do. You can see where I have it rolled up here. And then I'll show you what I have done. So that's how much I have done. So yeah, it's pretty. There you go. Okay. Yep, you can see it all. Perfect. Okay. And I might just hang it up here so you can kind of see part of it, I think. Okay. So Mia asked, can everyone be part of the giveaway or just those who participate? Just those who participate. I mean, it's honor system, kind of like Summer with the Masters, where you just submit what kit you'll be working on during the event. But I'll be picking all of my winners off of who's registered. So just keep that in mind. So it's honor system. I'm hoping that people won't just jump on and fill out the form and pretend that they're working on a kit, but I can't necessarily police that. I can't necessarily police that. So it's kind of honor system. Same as Summer with the Masters. Okay, so Carol says, gorgeous, thank you. It's been a lot of fun. I just wish I was making faster progress on it. And the ceiling fan is blowing it around. Mia says, she is stunning, Anthony. Thank you. And then Shelly says, how are the skin tones looking? They're looking really good. I've only done the deceased child at the bottom of it, and the skin tones look good, really good. There's one little part on the child's kneecap. There is one drill that is oddly brown compared to the rest of the regular skin tone. So I'll probably swap that drill out when I get to it. And I haven't gotten to the skin tone on the arms. You can see where I stopped right here. Right here. So I haven't gotten to the skin tone on the subject's arms, but it looks good on the child, so I'm sure it'll look good up top. But yeah. But everything's looking really good on it. A ton of 5200 color blocking. You can see the big sections of color blocking that I'm having to do. And so it's fun until a certain extent, and then I get bored. I'm like, I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore. But it is fun. Mia said she just sent me the latest picture with the 3 rows. Oh, nice. I hope you're liking everything. I know this is your first Jaded Gem Shop kit, right? I'm pretty sure it is. So yeah, it's looking good. Everything's moving along. If for whatever reason, somehow I magically am able to get this kit done by the end of the event, then I just ordered a new kit from Diamond Painting Shop, which will be one of our sponsors. I didn't intend to have any sponsors for this event. I thought I was just going to be buying all of the prizes solo. But I had an anonymous donor purchase a Jaded Gem Shop gift card for me to use. And then Diamond Painting Shop reached out to me and offered up 2 gift cards out of the blue. So that was really cool. Carol, this is a round. It's a round drill, 60 by 180. And it has, I don't even remember where the legend is on this. Hold on. 62 colors and no enhancements. Okay. So Diamond Painting Shop, yeah, reached out to me and wanted to do a little sponsorship. So we're doing it. But I picked up, it's called Cognac Biscuit du Boucher from 1899 by Alphonse Mucha. It's over on the Diamond Painting Shop site. And yeah, so that's the one I just picked up. So if I finish this one, I'll start on that because it looks really cool. And so if you are in the market for Mukas, my suggestions are Diamond Painting Shop. There are 13 different Muka kits available on the site. Actually, one of them sold out, and one of them's technically a Jasmine Beckett Griffith. So you have 11 Mukas on the site. Some really, really cool ones. I've completed summer and I've completed winter from Diamond Painting Shop, and they've both been awesome. So yeah. Mia says, yes, my first Jaded Gem Shop. I love it, but it has more trash than I expected. For sure. I've noticed that with Jade's resin, I tend to see more, and keep in mind, this is mainly focused on rounds because I've done majority round drill kits. I see more like little bits of resin, not like a fully trash drill, but just little bits in the bag or in the tray that I have to pick out. But I know that you and I have very different expectations when it comes to drill cleanliness. So, so yeah, I get it. Sandy says, I will not be participating, but I want you to know how much your walks with Apollo helped me. Your soothing voice stops my mind from whirling and helps me relax enough to fall asleep at night. Oh, that's so awesome. Thank you for the wonderful comment. And I'm glad that you take some enjoyment out of my little walks, because it's equally as helpful for me to be able to get stuff off my chest and just talk about stuff. And sometimes just kind of I'm talking to you all, but in the moment, I'm talking to myself kind of. It almost helps me to just kind of process stuff internally. Like, oh, now that I say it out loud, I'm wrong, or or maybe I should try this, or come to a conclusion on something. So it's helpful to keep my head from just going around and around if I was just to internalize it all. So it is very helpful to be able to talk like that on walks and stuff. So yeah. So you have 11 different Mukas that you can pick from on Diamond Painting Shop. And what I'll do is I'll pop the link to the shop in the chat for you. I have lots of warped backings and tabs. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I've noticed on my Custom of Apollo, that's a square from Jaded Gem Shop, there's some tabs here and there, but again, I tend to just, as long as it's not going to cause like any sort of crazy gapping, and I'm far less, I'm more of a sloppy diamond painter at the end of the day. So as long as it's not a drill that has like a big hole in it, or like you said, the warped back drills that actually don't have a back. So you go to place them and they just stay on your pen because it's like the shell, it's the shell, the cast of a drill almost feels like, then yeah, I'll get rid of those. But yeah. Mia says, I'm on my phone, so links are hard. No problem, no problem. I'll take care of all the links and stuff. But that's Diamond Painting Shop if you want to shop from them, and I'll include the links to Diamond Painting Shop in the description because that's technically our only sponsor right now from a small shop. It probably will be. I didn't ask anybody, so I know sometimes it can be tough out there for small shops, and I have the means to do a little, get some gifts out of my own pocket. So I'd rather just support them and not ask them for anything in return. Are your other option that, or one of my recommended shops for Mukas is going to be Jaded Gem Shop, which is one of my favorite shops. 25% off 2 collections. Complete the form to sign up. Oh, okay. I'll complete the form. Jade, I will complete any form you want. Okay, I gotta write this. I got a fun code. Let me write it down. Jade's gonna have me going shopping by the end of the weekend, it seems like. Secret. Oh, I can't. I'm not gonna give the code away. Just kidding. You'll have to go do it yourself. Okay. Catherine says I have one canvas from Diamond Painting Shop, and it's a Davidson canvas. Oh, it's one of those big canvases. Nice. Okay, so if we go to Jaded Gem Shop, I'm just going to type in Alphonse in the search bar. I'm assuming that's the only Alphonse she has. You have 23 different Alphonse Mucha pieces of artwork that you can order from Jaded Gem Shop. And now that I look at these, I'm like, which ones do I have or not have? Yeah. Jade's canvases are great. Drill field super clear and very sticky glue. Yay, good. Yeah, the canvases are some of my favorites for sure. I love how soft they are. And yeah, drill field's great, sticky glue, all of that stuff's there for you. So yeah, you have 23 different Mukas to select from. I'd say as far as collections go, Jade has my favorite collection because a lot of these are some that I asked her to render and put up, but she has one not so typical Jade. She has a couple not so typical Mukas. One of them is called Lead Us Not Into Temptation, which is an early Muka that she had on her site. And then the other one is called Apotheosis of the Slavs, which is from the Slav epic series of paintings that Alphonse Mucha did. And it's not at all like the typical panels that you see. It's very, very unique. So I really like her collection because of that. And yeah, I think I'm going to place an order and see if this discount code works, because I'll get 2 more Mukas. So yeah, but she has some really, really cool ones. So make sure to check it out. And she's also got Zodiac from Muka done in a hand charting, if you're interested in a hand charted diamond painting of Muka. So I will pop Jade's shop site, a link to that. Boom. There you go. So you can check out Jaded Gem Shop, and there may be a discount code there for you to take advantage of. At least I just found it. So cool. And then the next place that I would suggest for Mukas is going to be Diamond Art Club. So that's going to be a good option for, hand charted, hand rendered kits. And it looks like they only have 3 in stock right now. You've got the Seasons Summer, Zodiac, and Primrose. So those are all hand charted. They're all square drill, but they may be restocking some more in the near future. So keep an eye out. And I mean, I know I don't have to share the link for a Diamond Art Club, but I'll do it anyway. Bow. There you go. So yeah. right. So yeah, and then if you are looking for a custom and you have a piece of Muka artwork that you want to get turned into a diamond painting, then Jaded Gem Shop out of those three is the only one that does custom. So I would suggest sending it over to Jade. And she might end up putting it on the site too for others to order. So if there's a particular Muka image that you are looking to get done, head over to Jaded Gem Shop. You can go to the top and you can put in a contact us request to get a custom done. You just click custom diamond painting and fill out the form. So yeah. But now that I'm here, I might be picking up a couple kits. So yeah. The addiction is real for sure. Let's see. Let me log in first. So yeah, did everyone? It's the day after Halloween. So did everyone have a fun Halloween? Did you do anything? Did you go see a scary movie? Anything like that? Catherine says, Heaven and Earth Designs did that too. I ordered a Davidson 60 by 80 Colbert Street. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, cool. Nice. Let me look it up now. Oh, yes, I see it. 64 by 90. Okay, so that that is still a big old canvas, but there's a couple from that artist from Dominic Davidson on the site that are huge, huge. At least there used to be. I wonder if she redid those. Nope, there's still Toadstool Cottage, 90 by 135 centimeters. That's a big one. And then I think Moonlight Fishing might be another big one. Let's see. 90 by 126. So yeah, there's some really big ones. Catherine says, I stayed home at Halloween and gave all the children sweets. Nice. We only had a couple kids come through last night, and we didn't buy specific Halloween candy, but we had Halloween candy for our party that we're hosting tomorrow. So we just cracked open one of those and said, here's a handful, now get out of here. So that's kind of all we did. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Glimmer. Mia said I was giving out candy and we had 70 kids come by, which is a huge number considering we live in this small village. Yeah, that is a lot of kiddos. But at least it sounds like you were prepared, which is nice. Okay, so I'm ordering Apotheosis of the Slavs from Jaded Gem Shop. And then I got to pick one more. Let's go to my wish list and see what's on here. I've got 16 kits. Sorry, picking my nose. That's very classy. 16 kits in my wish list for Jade, and now I'm trying to decide which other one I should pick up. This is a hard one. I kind of want to mix it up and not keep getting more and more Mukas, even though I am a Muka maniac. Catherine says there's a max color version of Colbert Street by Davidson 2 on the Heaven and Earth design sites. 225 colors. Holy moly. Shelley says, are there any you don't have? Yeah, there's quite a few Mukas that she has that I don't have. La Tosca, La Dame, Amethyst. I have Zodiac from Diamond Art Club. And then she has all the times of day kits from, or images from Muka, pieces of artwork. I don't have any of those, but I think I need a break from those big ones. I have Cleopatra from, what's his name? Oh my gosh, what's his name? Henry Clive. I have Cleopatra by Henry Clive on my list, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4 other Henry Clives in my stash that I haven't started on. So I'm like, does that make sense to do that? Let me just pick a fun one. I've got some that are just like, maybe one of these days you can get this. Maybe I'll just go with one of those. I have one called Quest for Peace. That is a Princess Mononoke artwork. And that one's pretty cool. Maybe I'll get that. Let me look at one more though. I have Birds of a Feather, which is like a peacock image, but that's a 60 by 180. I don't know, y'all. Did everyone get a chance to watch my Halloween video that I put up yesterday? That was fun. That was a lot of fun. I had the idea to do a video, kind of a short film, kind of little short about the obsession that I've developed about diamond painting. And I thought it would be funny to do it as like kind of little horror skit kind of thing. And I've had this idea probably since the summer. And so I started filming little bits and pieces of it. I started filming a little bit in August. And I was like, I'll just put these little pieces together. I wrote these little scripts for like some phone calls to like show me devolving into just like a crazy obsessed diamond painter. So I put that script together over the summer and I started filming those little clips of the phone calls and stuff starting in August. And I didn't know if I'd ever get it done. And that's why I didn't want to talk about it and like be like, I'm so excited to do this video. Cause I was like, what if you actually don't ever do it? So I started piecing it together. And then my roommate, Doug, he was the one wearing the little cow mask, the cow head for me. And so he had some time to help me out a couple weeks ago. And so those pieces started coming together and it all just started working out. So I basically filmed all of that stuff in clips over the past couple months. And then I spent some time a couple days ago just finally editing it and putting all the sound effects together and doing that drone shot. Like I finally got it all together. So I was like, yes, I did it. So yeah, I thought it was like a funny little spoof on how diamond painting can turn from an obsession into a possession. That was fun. It was fun. Let's see. There's another one that I have from Jaded Gem Shop called I Am Made of Memories. And it's from the, I forget what the name of the book is called. It's Patroclus and Achilles kind of holding hands. And it's from that book, The Song of Achilles. So I have that's kind of like gay art themed. So maybe I can do that one. Maybe I'll do that. Let's see. Artemis says, yes, it was very entertaining. Oh, good. I'm glad you liked it. Catherine says, I watched it. The drill eating monster was scary. Barb said, spooky. Mia said she loved that video. Good. I'm glad you liked it. It was really just pieced together. I was like, I hope this all makes sense. Barb says, I know. Did you really have all those drills in your mouth? Yes, I did. So my original plan was to have that hoodie on and have my head down. And then when I lifted up my head, I wanted to make a mask that was just like one big diamond, like one big drill. And so I tried kind of fashioning something out of construction paper and putting it over a mask, like a Halloween mask, but I couldn't get it to shine. Like the construction paper is just dull. So it didn't look really cool. And it wasn't a very well constructed fake square drill the size of my head. So I abandoned that idea and I was like, let me just do like a creepy smile where like drills are just pouring out of my mouth. So I went and got a container of enhancement drills, some metallics from Diamond Dots, and I put a trash can underneath me. And I was like, all right, down the hatch, let's do this. And I just dumped them in my mouth and started filming and lifted my head up. And it was disgusting. It did not taste good. I don't regret doing it because I think the effect turned out pretty cool, but it was not fun. And so I spit them all out in the trash can, and they were just stuck like under my gums and like all in my mouth. So I ran to the bathroom and got a glass of water and like had to swish my mouth out with water and then spit that into the trash can. And then I went and brushed my teeth like to make sure I didn't miss any of them. I was like brushing my teeth just to make sure, but it was a lot more gross than I thought it was going to be when I decided to do it. But yeah. Carol says, I missed it. I'll go back and watch it. Yeah, please do. It's only like a little 9-minute skit. So it's a quick watch and it was fun. Robin says, hi, Anthony. I watch you in Apollo all the time. Love your channel and being part of your walks. Yay. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay. So I think I can't decide if I'm going to go with the I Am Made of Memories or if I'm going to get the Princess Mononoke one. The Princess Mononoke one has a white wolf in it. It's one of the main characters. So there's a lot of 5200, which I'm not particularly in the mood to do right now. But there's another one called Sea Foam. This is tough, you guys. I think we're going to go with the I Am Made of Memories. Because it's almost got, yeah. I'm going to do it. Add to cart. And let's see if this new discount code works. I guess I'll do it in square. And I'm going to do the recommended ABs and the recommended glimmers and add to cart. Suffering for the art, Barb says. Yeah. It was a lot of fun. Okay, so just write a little note to Jade. And then holy moly, that worked. That's quite the discount. Dang. Cool. Go Jade. Go Jade. Jade Jump Shop. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Okay. Shelly says memories is really nice. I love the yellow glow. Yeah, me too. And that I'm going to add glimmer and ABs to that, so it should help to enhance it even further. So And then Brandy says, "Hi, Anthony. Hi, everyone. Sorry." I'm like, no problem. No problem. I'll be doing this just for a couple more minutes. I wanted to keep this to an hour or slightly less. Not that every live will be that long. They might be longer. I just have a movie and dinner plans tonight. Like I said, today is just back to back. Okay, my order's being processed at Jaded Gem Shop. Woo! So let's see if that, funny, it's like decline. So I got Apotheosis of the Slavs in an 80 by 90, and I added glimmer drills to that. And then I got the I Am Made of Memories, an 80 by 110 square drill, and I added ABs and glimmers to that. So that'll be a fun little project to work on. Cool. I need to check in with Jade. It's been a minute. Hope she's doing good. Cool. One more Muka to add to my collection. The Apotheosis of the Slavs is probably one of my more favorite Mukas because it's so different and it has so much like meaning behind it. And I will try in future lives to provide some kind of like, hey, I learned this about Muka, or hey, let me screen share and we'll talk a little bit about this or that. But like I said, this was just a little bit of a whirlwind today. So my apologies. And my hair was terrible, which is why I've got a hat on today. I literally got up, logged off from work, got up, put Apollo's leash on, ran out the door, called my mom, got back, and went live. So it was just, I didn't have time for anything today. So the hair is a hot mess. So yeah, that's everything. All right, well, I guess we'll end the live with just talking a little bit about what I'd like you to do to participate in the giveaway. So we will do, since I've got two of these, the giveaway for tonight's live stream will be a $50 gift card, discount code, gift card, whatever you want to call it, $50 off at Diamond Painting Shop. So thank you to Rosa over at Diamond Painting Shop for providing that gift card. That is super nice and super helpful. All you'll need to do is put in the comments your favorite Muka image or piece of artwork, just the title of your favorite piece. It's not going to be in the chat. So I'm not talking put it in right now and type it in the chat. This is going to go in the comments once the live stream is done, or you might even be able to go and do it right now in the comments. No, because I think we're still in live chat. So once the live stream is done, between now and the next live, so in 2 weeks, be sure to put in the comments. My favorite Alphonse Mucha is season summer, season spring, season winter, something from the Slav epic, one of the flower ones that he's done, one of the gemstone ones, whatever your favorite Alphonse Mucha image is, put it in the comments, not in the live chat, not right now, but when this is all done, because I'll have to pull from your comments essentially, and I can't do that from the chat. So I'll be doing a random comment picker from the comments in 2 weeks, and I'll write down the name of the winner and I'll talk about them on the next live stream who won the last one, and we'll just keep rolling through them like that. And the only thing that you need to do to qualify to win is leave that comment and be registered for the event, because I will pick your name, random comment picker, and then I'll go into the spreadsheet and see if you've actually registered, and that's how you do it. Very similar to Summer with the Masters, pretty much exactly the same. So just make sure you're registered and you've left a comment with your favorite Muka artwork. So yeah, I think that's that. I think that's that. We'll end it just under an hour. I think that's fine. Even less than that because I was a little bit late. But next time we'll come and I will set up the camera so I can actually work on my diamond painting while we're hanging out. And then Shelly says, "I love the history biography videos that you did for Someone with the Masters." Yeah, those were a lot of fun. And I will try my best to put some sort of info together to share with everyone on future lives. But just with my schedule and everything right now, just going live and chit-chatting with everyone freely is a little less pressure for me because I don't have to prep and I don't have to write a script and pre-record. I can just come on and shoot the breeze with everyone. But I will try to come up with some little fun facts or did you knows to share with everyone while we're chatting. And if you come across anything and you want to, bring it to the table next time, I'll make sure to leave space for that too. Okay. So Catherine says, hat looks good. Enjoy your dinner and film. Catherine also says, how is the succulent canvas doing? The huge one by the German scientist. So I talked about that in a vlog, I think a couple of months ago. I ended up realizing, because that was a cross stitch conversion with like 200 something colors. I ended up realizing that was just going to be far too intense for me. I think that when I looked at it, I was 0.6 or 0.7 or 1.6 or 1.7% done. And I've had that kit for over a year, almost a year and a half, and I was 1% done. So I was like, okay, well, if I keep this pace up, I'll have it done in 100 years. I'll have this canvas finished. So I ended up letting that project go. I saved all the drills so I could use them for backup. So my overflow drill storage. So I saved the drills, and maybe some point in the future, I don't think I'll ever take something on that intense for a cross stitch conversion. What I'll most likely do is send that image, because that is an old masters, over to Jade and have her do that as a custom for me at some point and get it done in a more reasonable size with a more reasonable color count. But it was just too much. And in fact, cross stitch conversions right now for me, I'd rather do a pre-packaged kit. I'm not anti cross stitch conversion. I still think they're really cool, but the amount of free time that I have to do this hobby has changed a lot in the past year and a half, 2 years. And I'm spending a lot more time with friends and family and incorporating some other hobbies. And now that I live in Golden, we're outdoors a lot more. So the idea of doing a 110 by 130 cross stitch conversion with 260 colors was just not in the cards for me anymore. So that was a bummer because that was a very expensive project to buy, but it's okay. You live, you learn, and I'll be sticking with prepackaged kits. So yeah. But yeah, Catherine says, yes, a smaller custom surely makes sense. So yeah, just things change. It's okay. Things flex and ebb and flow. And maybe in a few years and I have more free time or something else happens and I'll dive back into something at that scale. But yeah, it was just a lot. But anyway, well, I want to thank everyone for being here. And thank you so much for joining in on the event for those that are joining in and those that are just following along and joining in on the live streams. Thank you so much for the support and being here. This is my first solo event outside of like the paint along that I did for A Question of Reality. So I really appreciate it. And I'll probably be doing some stuff like this at some point in 2025 too. But for now, let's enjoy Muka and let's create some mania around him and his artwork. And you can use the hashtag Muka Mania 2024 on all of your socials to share progress or just promote the event. You can copy and paste that. I just popped it in the chat. So you can use that as you see fit. And then I remember that you said that if you know that much about how much conversions were, you wouldn't have bought this many yeah, things go back and forth. I mean, at that time, I probably had a lot more free time, but now I'm just like, there's just no way. But we're free to change our opinions. So, all right. Well, thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate you. Yeah, we'll see you in 2 weeks. I will be posting a pre-scheduled time and date. It probably won't be the same time and date because I want to do it at a time that Mia doesn't have to stay up until 1 o'clock in the morning. So I will pick a different time, potentially a morning my time, so we can make sure we're covering all time zones and making sure that everyone gets a chance to participate at a reasonable hour. So, all right. Well, thanks again. I appreciate it. And we will see you on the next one. Bye, everyone. Bye, Carol. Bye, everyone. And Carol. See you in 2 weeks. Bye.